Hello everyone, I'm Nithish from IPO Pulse India. Today, we're breaking down one of the biggest listings of the year, LG Electronics India IPO. We'll look at the listing gains, market sentiment, and price movement post-listing, and finally, what investors should do next. Let's dive right in. LG Electronics India, a household name in consumer electronics, made its long-awaited debut on Dalal Street. The IPO was entirely an offer for sale, meaning existing shareholders offloaded part of their holdings. The price band was set between 1,080 rupees and 1,140 rupee per share, with a total issue size of 11,607 crore rupees, one of the largest IPOs in 2025. The issue ran from 7th October to 9th, and the stock got listed on 14th October. Expectations were high, and the listing surely didn't disappoint. The subscription numbers were nothing short of spectacular. The IPO was subscribed 54 times overall, showing strong institutional and retail interest. Breaking it down, QIB subscribed a whopping 166.5 times, non-institutional investors about 22 times, and retail investors around 3.6 times. With such solid demand and a GMP of nearly 400 rupees, around 35% premium, before listing, the market sentiment was extremely bullish. As you can see, the institutional investors clearly drove the momentum, setting the tone for a blockbuster debut. On listing day, LG Electronics India opened with a massive pop. On the NSE, it debuted at 1,710 rupees and 10 paise, about 50% above its issue price. On the BSE, it opened slightly higher at 1,715 rupees. The stock even touched an intraday high of 1,714 rupees and 90 paise before cooling down a bit to close at 1,682 rupees and 80 paise. That's an impressive 47-48% listing gain, making it one of the best performing large-cap listings of 2025. Take a look at this intraday price movement chart. The stock started strong right from 9:15 a.m., hitting 1,715 rupees in early trade. But as the day progressed, we saw mild profit booking. By the closing bell, it settled around 1,682 rupees, still a solid performance given market volatility. This trend indicates that most early investors booked profits while long-term holders continued to stay put. The listing has reaffirmed investor confidence in mega IPOs. Analysts are now setting short-term targets between 1,780 rupees and 2,050 rupees. Fundamentally, LG India has strong brand equity, robust operating margins, and a healthy growth pipeline in both home appliances and smart devices. However, experts also caution that post-listing volatility is possible, especially after the lock-in period for anchor investors expires. So, if you're planning to enter now, keep an eye on volume and market trend. To wrap it up, LG Electronics India IPO delivered nearly 50% listing gains, marking a standout debut in 2025's IPO calendar. Backed by strong fundamentals, brand trust, and overwhelming investor participation, it's a textbook example of a successful large-cap IPO. Short-term traders have already booked profits, but for long-term investors, the story still looks bright, provided you stay patient through market swings. That's all for today's video on the LG Electronics India IPO listing. What are your thoughts on this debut? Will LG continue to outperform, or will profit booking take over? Drop your views in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to IPO Pulse India for more deep insights, listing updates, and upcoming IPO coverage. I'm Nithish, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, happy investing.